Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the brute force continues. Hey, Bill.
Hi.
What are your top 3 not callings in life?
Not callings.
Yeah, like what is not your calling in life? We're brute forcing a puzzle. We've done 2 of 6.
Mm-hmm. Top 3 not callings.
Not callings.
Okay, so things I'm not called to do.
Right.
I always thought that if I didn't do... You know how everyone has those ideas of, like, if you didn't do what you're doing, what would you do?
Right.
Really, that's unanswerable. But I think what I would do is I would probably create... I would create musical instruments.
Okay.
It's a new cutscene.
Oh!
Wait. Is that a... What the fuck is that?
It's a, bird head crane. It's a crane, get it? Oh, it's a crane.
Wait, I don't wait, what?
What?
Industry.
I guess we did it right, you know what I mean?
I guess?
Did you just kill a hiker?
Well,
once upon a time, in an empty train station, one woman had the power to create shoe legs.
yeah, no, I think we did it. I think we just randoed it until kaboom, we got it. Pam.
I mean, we did 3 out of 6, which is the average that you would expect, right? Like, if you were gonna have to estimate.
You would expect us to have solved it by now, and given that I run good. Is it over here?
You do
maybe?
run good. Oh man, we had a dude come in, sneak into the co-working space today.
You had wait, what happened?
Did he climb in there to do some work?
A rando Calrissian snuck in, and he was in the kitchen just like eating stuff and like eyeing like alcohol and stuff. And I was like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a member." And I'm like, "Really? I don't know who you are." And it's like, So I like sat, sort of. It's like, okay, so here's a question. Say that you have a co-working space, right?
Yeah.
And this guy that you suspect is just a street person has come in, but it's not clear. It's not clear, And it's a game design space. People aren't really dressed up.
Right. Sure.
And you don't know all the members.
Okay. Fair enough.
What do you do? What do you do in that situation?
I would say.
Go for it, Sean.
Sean, here it comes.
Give me your answer.
I would be very aggressive about it. Not as in like an asshole way, like, fuck you! Get out of here! That's not in your cookies! I would just say, do you have, like, are you a member here? And be like, oh, yeah. I would be like, with who? And then be like, I'm gonna go to the front desk and make sure you're a member here, because I don't recognize you. I would do that like lightning speed, man.
Right. Well, that's what I basically did. But the thing was, like, none of the founders were there, and we don't really have a front desk. So, it was more like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I haven't seen you around.
I hope they fit.
And then you reach this point where it's like, J'ai accused, like.
We did it, J'ai. Ah! Put him on. Get him on there. Here comes the other one.
So, Bill, I think that you should demand of the founders that they create a board with like photographs of everybody who's a member.
That's sort of what we were wondering about, and
really you. Comfy?
they sort of have that, but it's only avatars.
Kate Walker.
So like Hagar
no good.
from Final
That doesn't-
Fight,
Where you going?
yeah, like
That doesn't
Hagar
help.
from Final Fight could walk in
Its
and we'd look and be
departure
like,
is
oh yeah, he's on the board, like the logo for some
That is a
business could walk in.
sophisticated fucking robot. Let me just tell you.
Sophisticuffs.
Look at him go. Look at him opening doors.
Sophistimaton.
Pathfinding is not easy.
No, path founding. Nope, he locked the door.
Oh!
1 second too late, Kate Walker.
He's a security-minded robot.
You'll have to eat your own leg, Kate Walker. That's what I would do if I were a robot. Alright, let's go to the train. Train one time. Hey?
Hi, Boo.
Hi,
I didn't
Pudes.
know that.
Oh, it should be this way? No, this is where the big building is, isn't it? No. No. GG.
Put your Kate face close
Yeah, no,
to
Bill,
mine.
what's your anti-calling, man?
Yeah. So you answered the
This
opposite
is
of the
anti-calling.
question that was asked,
My
Bill.
anti-calling. Oh, like what am I not? Like what do I not want to do?
What are the things furthest from what you would do if you weren't doing what you're doing now?
Gym class.
Like teaching a gym class, or just
No.
perpetually
Participating in gym
Yeah.
class.
Okay. All right. There we
Just-
go. Good.
Just climbing a rope
Professional-
like with a bunch of
Professional
a-holes.
gym class participant.
Yeah.
You would not
Fucking gym
full-time go to gym.
I was one of those bastards, those poor bastards who would just like every Tuesday and Thursday I'd be like the whole day would just be ruined because they'd be like,
I
oh
don't need to
god,
do
it's
that
gym day. Gym. As if it's some like person's name. Ugh, it's
Jim. It's Jim. I hate Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Such an ass.
Yeah.
Never met a gym I liked. And this is when it turns
Never-
out
never
that like
did.
10% of our viewership are gyms. And they're just
Gems. They're gems in the holograms. That was a spit take in another
Jim.
world.
Jim and the holograms. I like that.
Jim.
Wait,
I used to think that Gem was called Jim when I was little.
Did you really?
Yeah, sure. I also thought
don't-
Nintendo was Nintendo.
Wait, did you say something different the second time?
Nintendo.
Oh, Nintendo.
Yeah.
I want to get a Nintendo.
like an innuendo, except it's deliberate.
Ninuendo. Ninutendo. Ninutendo.
Okay, so this robot man was like, I have to get to the train, Kate Walker. And
Departure
he's
is
not.
imminent.
Isn't he the drivest? Oh!
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus
Oscar.
Christ.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
But they do permit
Me?
me to murder
Your
you.
passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker.
Is
it
that
not
a
for that reason you
surprise,
completed my
Kate?
production process?
If you say so.
It is.
What?
Kate!
Was that not her
You know, you
intention?
could just call me Kate. It would be so much nicer, especially as we're going on such a long journey together.
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already logged your name. I cannot modify this data, and my functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker.
Kate
That's like
Well, I
Walker.
hope your
Data.
functions
That's like how
permit you
Data
to
in
learn
Star
the
Trek
difference
can't.
between being
It's a
familiar
plot point
and
that he
quite
can't
something
use
nice.
contractions in speech.
Which actually, now that I think about it, Bill, doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever.
Yeah, you're
I could-
right.
I
he
could
can
code
learn
that-
other languages. He can learn other languages, but he cannot use contractions in speech.
That-
Can
That's-
he imitate contractions? Like, if you asked him to repeat something that you said that had a contraction in it, could he say the contraction?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
cannot
if he has
not,
contractions,
Sean.
he'll go into labor. Maybe his weird grandpa creator put like a contractions chip, like an contractions chip.
His grandfather creator man loved syllables and didn't want any reason to have fewer of them out. So
Maybe it was
Yes.
so that to prevent like intermingling of like cyborgs and androids and humans. Like that was the test. That's the human test. He built in like a human Cylon test.
yeah, no, I mean that's
Right.
the same reason why if anyone ever like doesn't dangle a preposition around me, I will never be friends with them.
Baby, if you want to be friends, you're gonna have to dangle that preposition.
Yeah.
I've got a preposition to dangle in front of you, honey.
Oh yeah, because
I should have done Schoolhouse Rocks.
I'm a sexy grammar nerd, and I call my dick a preposition, and it's time to dangle. You know, like, yeah, no, and anytime someone's like, to where are we going? I'm like, nowhere with you.
Where?
It's just, it's like immediate. I've never seen an undangled preposition that I was like, nice, that sounded better. Except,
I have.
Except for this undangled preposition. Wait, Sean, what were you gonna say?
No, I have undangled prepositions for clarity and grammatical sense.
Go on.
I'm not a stickler about it. Like I don't see a dangling preposition. I'm like, holy shit, no. But sometimes it's
Call the space police. I'm floating away. It doesn't make any sense. Gravity's gone. There's a preposition dangling. Oh my goodness.
It can create ambiguity in a sentence, and when that's undesirable, then sometimes you need to correct it.
What is a dangle up with which you would put?
Like the one that you just fucked up there.
I didn't fuck that up.
No. I mean, I'm saying I would have been okay with it.
Okay. But what's one you wouldn't up with put? Go on, tell me, lay it on me.
I don't remember the specific example, and it's a very case-by-case thing. I don't know if I can manufacture one.
What are you manufacturing? I'm real good at grammar. I wasn't listening. Somebody was on a chat or something, or I was texting someone. Co-host, not the primary host. He can do what he wants on his phone.
Were you playing Craft the World?
He's gonna craft your dwarfs into oblivion. He's gonna send a text to people who aren't watching and tell them to watch the fucking show.
I'm live right fucking now.
I'm right fucking fuck you. Sorry,
oh, man.
I'm getting a little. Things are heating up.
So I'm gonna cool it down for us. I'm gonna ask Oscar what our mission is.
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar.
Kate, I don't understand what's going on in your head.
Oscar, I'm all yours.
My ticket? What are you talking about?
She's never seen
The
a
rules
train.
clearly state, Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
I'm a Kate Walker.
Okay. And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Walking
Only the
boom
ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
You should go to where they
Welcome
sell
to the-
tickets.
Welcome to the state of bureaucrateria.
I think I don't know that I am unfamiliar with theory in this area, but I feel like there is something to be said about players' ability to model the mental state of the character they are playing.
Like with
And in this game, I find myself like continually
No need to go down there.
by why Kate is doing the things that she's doing. There seems to be a disconnect between what I want her to do and what she thinks she's doing.
That's what we call the feminine mystique.
Why? There's a ticket office. He just said it's open, and I walked up to it. And my character said, "I don't need to go down there. You need to go down there. You need a ticket." And he just told you need to fucking listen, Kate Walker. Hey, sweet man.
Sweetness.
Sweet man.
Sweetness, my heart.
Is he secretly the ticket vendor in disguise?
Remember,
Does he-
this ticket vendor.
Does he assume this role in order to discreetly evaluate different people for their worthiness to buy a ticket to Syberia?
Oh! Okay, it has to be. No, it has to. It has to be this ticket window. I'm certain. He said you need a ticket. You're in luck. The ticket window's open, and this is the ticket window. I'm gonna click until it lets me.
The magazine stand. Is that the ticket window?
It's no. There he is. Oh my God! It's Oscar. Come here.
Is that Oscar,
Is it another
motherfucker?
Oscar?
But it's you?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mr. Kate.
Oscar, you know you could just call me Kate. It would be so much nicer.
Shove it up
especially
your
as we're going
ass,
on
Kate
such a long
Walker.
journey together.
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already logged your name. I cannot
Wait,
modify
so
this data.
You
and
can
my functions
repeat
do not permit
this
me
stupid
familiarity,
conversation
Kate
as many
Walker.
times as you want.
Well, I
But you
hope your
can't get him
functions
to tell
permit
you
to
what the
learn
solution to
difference
the
between
wood puzzle
being
was.
familiar and
Yeah.
quite simply nice.
You must roll a 6-sided dice up to 6 times, Kate Walker. One of them are my legs.
What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
A train
The other
ticket,
is
please.
my snake eyes.
Why? Do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are
What is
requested
your
to
issue,
accelerate
Kate Walker?
operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for you?
Kate
A
Walker.
ticket, please.
1 ticket?
Yes.
Yes.
What is your final destination?
Syberia.
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
Travel then.
What a compelling conversation. He just gives it to us.
Ticket train. Train for the ticket. Ticket is valid for 1 train. Ticket, train.
Train ticket for the mechanical railway. Departing from here. The ticket is valid for 1 person and should be presented to any official of the mechanical railway when so required.
Waka waka. I'm a stupid
Oh.
robot.
Maître Alfotel's practice. Valadlennerie. Document AZ654. Authorization for access to all
Is this
or
part of
part
the
of the
ticket?
movable. Vorburg Heritage. It is.
There you are. Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
But I mean, you are the...
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
What's the point of this sequence?
You are now
This
in possession of a ticket. I used to not have legs, Kate Walker.
This is like Terry Gilliam-esque in its whimsical bizarreness in a way that seems to clash with a lot of the rest of the game, or maybe I've been misinterpreting the
I was gonna call
game
you.
up to this point.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
Damn.
I've just called Marson and Lorma. They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I just lied to you. I love you so much.
I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. The situation is kind of tricky, you know. At the beginning of next week, I
I've
hope.
been building legs all day.
Dan, please. Just hang in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought. And you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is. I mean, it isn't. I mean, Dan, this really isn't the moment. You know I'm thinking
Dan,
about you. I love you, sweetheart, and I'll give you a call when I have some news. Promise.
I have to go
now.
ride
I've got
Oscar.
kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now?
A train?
To tell you the truth, I
That's where his doubt comes
love you,
from.
honey. You know that.
Oh,
What a supportive partner, Kate.
a hotel? What do you mean you're staying at a hotel? Like, why a train? What's so weird about trains? I'm gonna be gone for a few days. I have to catch a train. A train? What are you going somewhere? Why aren't you standing still in a pond for 1 week? The Goldbergs. Blah 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 blah.
Still waters run deep.
Dude, I like Oscar more. I would rather date a guy who was short on legs than a guy who was a weird dick like
It's
Dan.
me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Train.
This train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
An emotionally
I am
despaired
happy
princess.
that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
Do I have a different understanding of trains
Don't
than
think-
Kate Walker does?
Yep. Beh. Here is your train ticket, Oscar. It's all under my
There you
right
are,
breast.
Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old
You can
fellow.
stickler up my ass.
I hardly knew her.
Stickler up my butt.
Is that?
Oh, Jesus.
I know what I've gotta do. I gotta notarize my stool. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. In this engaging, mysterious, thrilling adventure game, players must buy train tickets, notarize documents, build legs again and again, walk all over the place.
This game was accoladed for its leg building sequences.
Accoladed? I didn't realize
heard.
like to accolade was like can one accolade?
One can acolyte.
It requires a certification.
Do you dollop it on with an accoladal?
Accoladal.
Ladle. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
I'm gonna...
So,
So what? Tell me.
this is
Sean?
our first interaction with an automaton.
Yeah.
Like a fully functional automaton.
Yes, that's right.
And he's behaving in a manner that is very programmatic in the sense that he is enforcing these sort of
Boom! Notarize that shit. Ship it.
there you go, unintelligible rules in a way that doesn't make any sense from a like human interaction standpoint, but it is the rote fulfillment of programmatic instructions,
Yeah.
which is why it seems weird and out of place, because the rest of the game we've been interacting with human beings for the most part. Even Momo, who has like non-standard social skills, is still extremely human. Like, we can communicate with him on a human level, whereas Oscar, even though he acts very human, he seems like more like a person than you would expect a robot to be. He's still fundamentally non-human in the way that he expects you to interact with him. You have to follow these procedures that don't make any sense because that's the way the system was designed.
And I mean, like, I'm sort of okay with that in general, because I think that it's an interesting way to put in slightly more artificial puzzles.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
oh, I must absolutely have this exact thing in this exact way, and then I have to come up with some clever solution for it. But really, all I did was kill 3 minutes just now. You
Well,
were talking,
I
I
guess-
notarized a document.
I guess what I'm saying is that, like, Oscar is presented in a way that makes it easy to think of him as a person rather than a robot, and I
There
think
you
this
are,
puzzle
Oscar.
emphasizes
Oh, I
the
see.
fact
Does this mean
that
we
he's
can
not a
leave now?
person.
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate.
You can be...
Can you ask him what the regulations are?
No, I gotta give him this train release permit.
Got it.
Here. This is your stupid train release ratification, Oscar.
Wow,
Dick.
even she doesn't like
Kate
Oscar
Walker.
anymore.
That is perfect.
Now I'm understanding. I'm developing a mental model for Kate Walker.
She's just a little bit of a grouch.
She's
There you are,
she's kind of a
Oscar.
frowner, isn't
Does
she?
this mean we can
she
leave
doesn't
now?
like bureaucracy.
I
Unfortunately
cannot
not.
accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
I don't understand why we can't leave. I'd hate to think it's me that's delaying the train like this.
I do not wish to appear impolite, Kate Walker, but I am afraid that not all departure conditions have been...
Tell
Oh,
me!
what a
If
great
that's a
series
joke,
of
Oscar,
puzzles.
it's not very funny. I really need to find Hans Vorarlberg as quickly as possible.
I have strict instructions to obey. There are 3 spaces in the luggage compartment that are designed to accommodate 2 very important objects. The train can only depart when they are in place. Please excuse me now. I must return to my departure preparations.
Oh,
There
I
are
wouldn't want to
3
break any
spaces
rules.
in the luggage compartment designed to hold 2 specific objects.
It's me again, Oscar.
I
Hello,
feel
Kate
it.
Walker.
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
What do we need?
I must abide by regulations.
Oscar, if you were in my shoes right now, what would you do?
My reasoning mechanism does not permit me to manage problems outside the mandate of my own functioning.
Use that one from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Oh my god. If only I could just comfortably talk to people this way. No, thank
Hello,
you.
Kate Walker.
No, thank you, Kate Walker. That's how I want to answer all my emails. Anytime someone sends me something, just say, no, thank you, Kate Walker. Regards, Sean. I didn't check my email for like 3.5 weeks.
I know, that's
So I
pretty
just
good,
came
right?
back and I was just like, I have a good bet. Hold on, I'm gonna yawn.
It's an important
I'm back.
break.
Don't think for...
I also...
Have this mammoth. Fuck you! And fuck you. Where's the luggage hold?
Yeah, I don't even know where the luggage compartment is.
What?
Yeah, okay,
Why?
solved.
I don't
What
need
did you
that for
just
the time
do?
being.
She doesn't
I
need
clicked
it.
on it and I
It's
put
where
my
it needs to
mammoth
go.
on it. Ah! Why?
Well, because clearly it was a mammoth holder. Have you not seen a standard mammoth holder?
I don't need that for the time.
What in the
These
shit?
shelves look as if they're made
So,
for valuable...
this is a train that was designed so that it couldn't be operated unless somebody went to a cave on the other side of the river and retrieved a mammoth toy.
No point weighing myself down.
Oh
mean-
God, I know where we have to go.
Who built the train? Who built the fucking train?
Hans Dickelberg.
But Hans, okay, so based on reading the diary, Hans, like, you know, I could imagine Hans creating the design for a train that was designed that was intended only for one specific trip that required, you know, these bizarre sorts of things to be fulfilled before it could run, because it's not like a passenger train. But he did not actually build this shit. His dad built this shit, and his dad was extremely practical and would not have made a train. Like, somebody
Right.
spent a ton of money to build this fucking train. My understanding was that the train like used to run, and then something happened and it has been shut down for a while, and you're trying to get it running again. The implication here is that it has never run before. This is its first journey, and its journey is intended to bring the mammoth doll to Syberia.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sure.
So I've got the mammoth doll. Now, here's what I'm worried about. Here's the thing that I think that I know, but I'm not sure that I know, but it feels right. We need to go back to the grave.
No, not back to the grave.
Not back there.
Not back there. You've been to the grave one too many times. What the fuck are we doing? Where does this train even go?
It goes to Syberia, Bill. Stop asking so many questions. We want to go to Syberia. Why? Because then we can get back and shop at Bloomingdale's.
Her whole goal is just to get home.
Yeah, it's not a very compelling goal. She's just like, whatever. So here's what my understanding is. She's not that interested in the case. She doesn't have a personal investment in it. It's just simply her job. She has a boyfriend who just sucks. He's a real puke. He's a total puke, man. She has a best friend who cannot believe that she saved $100 on an already overpriced blouse. And then
Right.
And so we're gonna go to Syberia. Like, I am not committed enough to anything in my life to go to Syberia. You know what I mean?
There's
Are you not like a...
Wait. No, Sean, I want to ask you seriously. Is there nothing that would bring you to Syberia?
Let me check. God, no, there really isn't. Nothing.
What about if it was local Siberian ladies want to meet you?
No.
What if it was Kodiak Bear wrestling?
Local.
No.
For a given definition of local.
Locals. What if you wanted to get a husky? What about an Alaskan Malamute?
I would pay an exorbitant amount of money to have it brought to somewhere in Europe that has a plane, and then I would have that plane bring that dog to me.
To me.
To me. Yeah, no,
But you would travel. I mean, like, there are places that you would travel to, right, Sean?
anywhere within driving distance. Yeah.
Driving
Real?
distance.
Would you?
Drive.
You would not. There's nothing that could take you to, like, Portugal.
I am really afraid of flying.
Really, I didn't know that about you.
Really upset when I fly.
Okay.
It is so stressful for me that I'm just wiped out for like the day and the next day.
But isn't that like all you did for ages and ages?
It was
and ages?
really bad. I had no adrenaline left in my body. No, I would just like come home and be like, ugh, just like go to sleep and get up and be like, oh, I'd be like horrified in my room.
No.
Oh, I'd watch like, and then everyone's like, play a scary game. I'm like, no. I've been on an airplane that was bumpy. I don't want to do it. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, wait, okay, Bill, is there anything that you would go to Syberia for?
I would go there for fun. Yes, I'd take the Trans-Siberian Railroad. Listen to Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Some Trans-Siberian pop music.
Yeah, I'd go all around Siberia. I actually would. I'd convert to Siberian Orthodox. I'd become a
You'd worship shivering Jesus. That is the dumbest.
Yeah, I'd worship shivering Jesus.
Peace be with you. And also with you.
Oh no.
Hey Sean, what would you go to Syberia for?
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I could go to Siberia for.
Really?
It would like, it's not nothing. Like.
I heard there was a trampoline in Siberia. Let's go.
I mean, but I feel like there are lots of things that you could compel me with enough that I would take a trip to Siberia.
Sure.
Name the top three in reverse order, like number 3, number 2, number 1. Reasons to go to Syberia.
Wait, can Sean name them and then I guess what order they are?
Oh, okay, there it is. As long as you provide the reasoning, Bill. You can't just throw out some guesses. You got to really justify it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm like claiming something of high value.
So this is like an archetypal situation. This
Yeah,
is like,
I mean, I guess
Sure.
I'm having a hard time coming up with like what are
it's
the
like
three specific things.
No. What I think it's important is not for you.
reconciliation with the father.
Yeah, no, no. See, what you're trying to do.
That's
you're,
a good one though, Bill. If my
you're-
family moved to Siberia,
Yeah,
I feel like would
yeah,
occasionally visit Siberia.
You want to mend that bridge, but the thing is that
Meeting
you're,
with the
you're
goddess?
you're trying to answer my question. I actually need you to give me 3 funny lies.
Oh, I see what you
need
want.
really like
3 funny lies.
Give
the
me-
Sean Plot's
We
bestseller.
go back to my anti-college.
3
Yes.
funny lies, an autobiography of
Funny
Sean
lies.
Plot. Lie number 1. I don't know what the fuck StarCraft is. LaMayo! Isn't that funny? Oh my god.
Oh,
All right. So
yeah.
convention of something funny that I would be interested in.
But that's what is specifically
Right.
the fun? What do you really find funny, Sean?
It's a terrible improv anonymous convention.
Anonymous, so that
feel
way
like-
when you get up there and you make up something unfunny, your identity is kept totally like, oh, he's
They don't tell anybody.
he's 338. They give a number. It's like a prison for unfunny people. You're just a number that day.
Unfunny people prison.
Correct.
And then
I want to create that prison,
that's
and
a
everyone
nice
but me
prison.
will be in it.
And it's all around you. No, I say something, you're like, that'll do, number 427.
Can you get out of the prison by being funny? Like, if people amuse you, Bill, will you
Do I
grant
amuse? No.
like,
Do I amuse you?
I think the prison. I have to admit, I think the prison's more about me than them.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I see.
Fair enough.
So it's a sort of self-imposed imprisonment. I understand.
No, I mean I'd be outside the prison.
It's like
They'd all be
flogging,
in
but
the
for someone with a
Bill
tumbler.
imposed.
Is
I guess
that-
you're right. I'm imprisoning myself on the outside.
You're imprisoning. You're giving yourself the whole world.
I like that. You draw a little circle around your feet. You say, I define myself to be on the outside of the circle.
Round the
That's
outside.
right.
Round the
Yeah.
outside.
No, I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so you want to go to Syberia for a convention for anonymous, unfunny improv people. That's cool.
Correct.
What
Yes.
are
that's
just
that's
maybe
one reason.
Maybe just 2 other reasons why you'd go to Syberia.
Yeah. If they gave me first class tickets, because I
You go anywhere.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
anywhere
Wait,
with
then
first
I want to
class.
investigate.
That's
Is this
so funny?
Is this length based? Like if you had a ticket from like LA to San Diego first class, not long enough, but if LA to Siberia, that's like
correct.
more than a day
Then
of
you can
first
really,
class.
Then you can really sink into it.
You
right?
could get
Then
a
you to
lot of
really
free drinks.
experience it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just for a chance to sit in one of those chairs, you'll go anywhere.
It's
Anywhere the
amazing.
plane's going. Where are you off to, sir? Anywhere the chairs are going. Anywhere the chairs headed.
Just I'm attached to the chair by choice. If the chair happens to locomote, who am I to say no?
What is that phrase? That's amazing.
Hey, well if
All right. Okay.
Mister, I'm in this chair for good. Hey, if you want to take the chair, you're gonna have to take me.
yeah, I just happen to be here in the chair. So, all
Is
right.
that
So
an Adam Sandler? That sounds like an Adam.
I don't know.
You happen to be in
That
the
was
chair.
like what I did
That's what
is
it
I
sounds
I channeled the voice of someone who liked chairs, and that's what came out of me. It really, it was a union of me and that thought, and it just came out my birth canal, which is my mouth, and that was the voice.
Yeah, that's your birth canal.
Yeah.
Then you got more problems, son. You're gonna be puking up little Sean's all over the floor, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna choke.
Yeah,
choke
wouldn't
on
wouldn't that be a horrifying home video? Like, it's a girl. It's a
and
girl.
Then, like, at
Isn't
the
she
end, though, you
beautiful?
have to just hold your thumb up, like you did it.
Like it's a Budweiser.
Like it's.
I feel like
Okay. So we're
All
trying to
right.
convince ourselves to go to Syberia. Sean, I need one more really good reason to go to Syberia.
if they told me the plane was going to Japan.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh
Shit
my
just
god!
got Yokon.
So you go there for a nice chair because you were
Right.
lied to, and if you
Yes.
could just be around a bunch of unfunny improvers and not get
correct.
called out.
For moral support, yeah.
Wow, that's
I don't even think I need to rank these anymore. I think that part of the segment just got fucking
Yeah.
steamrolled by how good this all was.
that was amazing. That's practicality, functionality, and emotionality. I like those.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, when we come back, we're gonna go to this gravestone and find out if there's a key for it, and if not, doesn't matter because we nailed part 2. Boom.
Bam.
Clam.